Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in. This is a first here for the channel. We normally don't do this type of videos. Normally we do a little bit of gameplay, some MLB, some COD, but never do we do cards. And this is a first for me, so I'm excited. This is my first PSA submission ever. I will say these cards have been sitting in my garage for the last 20, 25, maybe 30 years. And recently my son began card collecting, and he's been, Dad, you got to get yours graded, so we went to the garage and took boxes and boxes out and just went through them, and we got some gems, what we thought was gems. I mean, there's hundreds and maybe thousands of cards in there, so we send a few in for submission. And as you can see here, I recently sent in my order. Actually, it arrived at PSA on August 26th. And it completed on October 17th, so roughly about 2 months, which is about standard. I'm happy with the turnaround time. I see some people get their orders in quicker, but whatever. I can't control the people's orders. I can just control mine. And here we are, our first card. We got a card that says, this card says, it was a miscut. This is a 1996 Kobe Bryant rookie, upper deck. And I don't know why it's a miscut. I mean, this card looks pretty good. I don't know, something here just doesn't look straight right now. But man, I vividly recall pulling this one and one more that's in here from a box that I bought years ago. So anyways, it is what it is. Can't cry about that. We just move on. And we'll see what we get here. So first off the shelf, I was really hoping this one right here. And by the way, I'll be transparent. I'm gonna post whatever I thought these would grade, and I'll reveal shortly what we got. So this one right here, man, this one looked really good to me. I mean, it looked centered in the front. Surface was good. Edges, corners, everything was good. On the back, it's a little C, little thin here, thick. It's a little C top to bottom, but man, I thought this card looked pretty good. And we get an 8. Yeah, unfortunately with these junk wax era cards, they really got to gem up. 8s, you're losing money. 9s, you're breaking even. So you really need 10s. But regardless, again, this is just for the PC, and I want to get some of these cards slabbed up. So there we go. Here we are. This is the second Kobe Bryant we submitted. I mean, I don't know. This one looked good. The other one looked good. Centering, edges, corners, surfaces, everything looked good. And we get an 8. Okay. It is what it is. I wasn't expecting those to gem up. I'll be honest with you guys. As you saw previously from the pre-grades, I submitted 2 of these. And I thought these would gem up. I mean, the centering is good. Corners, edges, surface. I saw nothing in these cards. I mean, look good. Now, I know PSA sees hundreds of these, thousands of these. So maybe they want to keep the pop count low, but I don't know. I thought this one was good. We got a 9. That's good. I'll take a 9. I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Okay, next we have another one. We submitted 2 of these. Yeah, and I thought this would get a 10, but after further looking here, see a little whitening right there. Maybe a 9. Little OC, top to bottom, a little thicker here. 6. Yikes. Yeah. Listen, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I was not expecting that, but again, it is what it is. We're gonna move on. This is 1990 Hoops, Michael Jordan. I submitted 2 of these, and This one looked better than the other one. I thought this one would get a 9, I believe. It looked pretty good. Centering looked okay. And we got a 7. Wow, didn't expect that one. Next up, the second Michael Jordan. A little OC, little thin here, thicker over here. I see that. I will tell you this though. I've learned so much since submitting my first order back in August 26th, this first order here. Up to now, I've watched so many videos. I've asked so many questions of people submitting cards. I found websites on what card gems up better than others, tools to centering tools, microscopes. I mean, you name it. I've researched it. I found it, and I'm gonna get so much better at grading cards because of the knowledge that I have acquired. I was able to do more homework and just get better at it. And this is not a reflection of this submission. I got another order I'm getting ready to send out, and hopefully those will jump up and get better grades than these based on the knowledge that I was able to acquire recently on the grading process. Here's another 7. So, well, you get 2 7s. Not surprised, they're a little off center, both of them. We move on. They're for the PC. They look nice, slabbed up. What we got? This here, man, I don't know what is it about this card. This is one of my favorite cards like ever. It's not worth a whole lot of money. I don't know what it is. Just the colors. I don't know. But it looks good. Centering was good, top to bottom, corners, edges, surface. I thought this card was all right. I think I pre-graded this a 9. Fingers crossed for a 10. We got a 9. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. It's not worth much. Probably about 25 bucks. Whatever. I submitted 2 of these. Shaquille O'Neal, 1992. Fleer Ultra rookie cards. I don't know how they do the centering on this because there's no border or anything. But I thought this one looked pretty good. And we got an 8. Yeah. It is what it is. Here's the second one. Looked pretty good. I mean, it just looked like the other one. So based on the other one, I'm going to assume it's going to be an 8. I think I was hoping for a 9. We got, wow, a 6. I mean, I really must have missed something. So I'm really looking forward to the next batch that I send out. Again, I got a microscope where I'm going to go through these cards very carefully. I'm going to dissect them. I'm going to take my time grading them. This one here, man, I was hoping this would get a 9. This is a 1992 Topps Archives Michael Jordan. It's a beautiful card. This looked pretty good. I didn't think it would gem up. But, man, it looked good. A 9. I would be very happy with the 9. It's a little OC. Eight. Woo! And as you can see in the samples I'm about to pull up on your screen here. Here, let me put this here while we maneuver that. Look at the price difference between a 9 and a 10. The last 30 days, a 9 sells for about $40. Okay, what do we have? We had a $48.30 sale in the last 30 days. Look at the difference between the 9 and a 10. So the 9 is averaging about $40. A PSA 10 is about $325. And we had one sell recently here on October 15th as high as $350. I'm sorry, one prior to that. Sold for $372 in the last 30 days. So yeah, there's a big price difference between a 9 and a 10. So I was hoping for at least a 9. That didn't work out. But I'm happy with the 8. This one here, man. This one here, I was praying for a 9. Yes, centering left to right is okay. Top to bottom, it's a little thicker here, thin up here. But the borders, the edges, I mean, this card looked pretty good for a 9. I was not asking for a 10. I knew this was not going to be a 10, but I was praying for a 9. And you'll see why here shortly on the prices. We got an 8. As an 8, this card is probably about $100, $95 to $100. Look at the difference here between a 9 and a 10. Look at the 9 first. It's the last 30 days. It's averaging about $265. We had one sale for $300 and then one for $294. So $265 is not bad. Again, as an 8, it's probably worth $95 to $100. Are you ready? Are you ready, fellas? Look at this. Look at the difference between the 9 and the 10. You're looking at $265, okay? You have a population of, 3,800 in the 9. Look at this. $5,500. An average of about $5,200 in the last 30 days. We have 5 that sold. We have 2 in the last 30 days that sold for $5,500. One for $5,400. There's a population of 385 in a Gen Men 10 of this card. So as you can see, why I was hoping for a 9. I knew the 10 was out of the question. This wasn't a 10, but a 9 would have been great. Would have definitely helped. As of now, I didn't pay so much to get these great. I think I paid like $194 with shipping and taxes and everything. I got an NBA special. But I'm telling you, I've learned so much. I'm excited to show you guys my next submission and the tools that I use to grade. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by, taking time off your day and look at this. And on to the next one. We're going to move on. Episode 2. Fingers crossed, it's going to be better. This is episode 1. We're going to see what we can do. Keep this going. Episode 2 coming up here. I don't know, probably in about 2 months when we submit and get them back from PSA. Until then, thank you for watching. Have yourself a blessed day. Take care.